JohnJay and Rich.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
With the War of the Roses.
What do you think, I'm a freaking idiot?
Sorry for giving somebody a ride home. It was Tanks.
I just wish you would tell me when you're driving big-breasted drunk women home.
Well, there are women at work sites. You know that, right?
Yeah.
What kind of car was he driving? A Hummer?
JohnJay and Rich in the morning.
JohnJay and Rich! The person with the lowest number of votes is Scott. Anu, you are safe.
JohnJay and Rich is the biggest TV show in the world, and last night was very dramatic. A great episode last night. Started with the surprise appearance of Frankie Avalon, Hey Venus, all the way to
Venus.
Scott getting kicked out, and Paula with her gloves. Paula Abdul, good morning. You're on the air with JohnJay and Rich.
Good morning, everyone.
Clearly, you looked visibly bothered that Scott was getting eliminated last night.
You know what? It's just that he brings so much goodness to the rest of the contestants, and they all love him, and he's just, his determination and his commitment has been really unbelievable.
You know, watching it last night, I was getting very emotional when I knew he was getting kicked out, right? And very emotional. Because when you look at him, and you know, it's very rare for me to see a blind person on TV and they're not covered by the sunglasses.
Right.
You know, so you can see his eyes. You can see, like, the loneliness or the being frightened up there. So I was like, I was really sad. Then I realized it's not like he died. He's a top 10 on American Idol. He's going to go on and probably sign a Christian record deal and be a gazillionaire in a year. You know, but so I was like feeling really bad for him. But I realized it's a game, it's a TV show, and he's just fine.
Exactly. He gets to go on tour. He gets to have the time of his life, and like you said, go on to do great things.
You know, we haven't talked to you since the performance thing, but holy criminy, that Adam Lambert's got something special going on.
What did I tell you from the road?
Yeah, he's really, really, really good.
When we were on the audition tour, you know, Simon and Kara said he's too theatrical, and that, you know, might not be right for the competition, and I just felt like, you know, we need a glam rock person to come again, and he's got amazing vocal control, and what's so great about him is that he knows exactly who he is, so he's allowed to test the waters, and you never doubt the choices he makes because he commits completely to it.
He changes songs up, and then I think it's almost influenced the other contestants to try to change songs up. When he does it, it's brilliant. When other people do it, like Chris tried to do with All She Wants to Do Is Dance, he got slammed for it because it wasn't quite. He tried to make it his own, but he didn't really make it his own. He just kind of messed with the melody.
You know, he was much better in rehearsal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like Chris. I still think he's got some legs.
Yeah, he might end up going a long way.
Anoop and Lil Rounds, I think that's your next. I don't know what order, but I think those are the next two that are probably going to go. And then you got yourself a solid show after that. Then it's like, whoa.
That's solid now.
No, I know, but those two I think are the weakest. And once those two go, then it's like, man, that is literally the cream of some of the best contestants you've ever had.
I know. We have, whenever, well, actually 2 weeks from now, we have to use the save card at least, because we only have up until the final 5.
If you were picking, this is going to be a hard question. You're going to have to think fast on this. If you were picking, if it was Judge's choice right now, what song are you dying to hear Danny Goki sing that he hasn't gotten near yet?
Oh, man, I don't know.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got one. I know what I like Danny Goki to sing.
Okay, you go.
I like him to sing that Rascal Flatts song. I sailed out on an aeroplane.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, you've already heard him do stuff like that, though.
So
He already did a Rascal Flatts song.
So, I'm just saying, I was thinking fast.
Okay.
I want to hear Adam Lambert do, like, Somebody to Love by Queen.
Oh. Anything by Queen that guy would do would probably be fantastic.
He's kind of, like, setting himself up for a Bowie Queen sort of career there, it looks like.
Hey, Paula, question about last night. So when Flo Rida came out and sang, he was, like, plugging his website, and they took the audio out. Do you know why?
No.
Or maybe it was just my TV. Did you guys hear it when he was like, I got a new album coming out. Do you want information
I
to my
didn't pay
website?
attention.
.com.
Oh, they don't let you promote.
Oh, they don't?
You're promoting enough just performing on the show. I'd be like, yeah, no more, buddy.
Oh, and was that a surprise for you when Frankie Avalon came out?
I already knew.
Oh, you did?
Simon had no idea.
Simon didn't know.
Yeah.
It's really fun when he doesn't know.
Oh, that's great. He actually had an honestly, pleasantly surprised reaction, which you don't see a whole lot coming out of him.
No, you don't.
He seems, this is so weird because when you look at the judges, Randy, happy to be there. Kara, whatever, you very happy to be there. Simon sometimes looks bothered that he has to judge.
I know.
He looks like it's a waste of his time.
I love when you laughed so hard when he said that he was handsome or something. It was 2 nights ago, and you have that, that really sincere laugh you have that is that cackle, and you did it where you looked at him. It's like you didn't care that you're on national TV. You just looked at him and laughed your ass off that he just said he was handsome.
I know. He's the most egomaniacal, crazy, warped humor guy I've ever met.
It's got to be fascinating for you to watch it all happen, though, unfold right in front of you.
I know.
Hey, so Paula, we're planning, depending on your sketch, Rich and me, we got like a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C.
Well, yeah, we'll have to go over those ABCs.
Yeah, plan A is like to possibly, do our show here Monday, fly out to L.A., do our little dance class with you, and then do our show at Kiss FM in Los Angeles, and go to Idol Tuesday night and go to dinner, our usual routine. Or if we can, if whatever you're doing Monday, if you can't go dance, then we're going to fly up Tuesday.
Well, what was C?
We're good with anything, Paula. You tell us.
I was meant to dance, Paula.
Really?
By this restaurant I go to, they have one of those Mondo's classes. Zathura classes, and I was watching
Zumba. You mean Zumba?
Zathura class.
Yeah, I was watching the Zumba people, and it's almost not fair because it's almost like you have to take 2 classes because the first class, there's no way the way they're moving their hips and doing this whole dance routine, like you don't know it, but everybody else does. But I'm ready to go.
If you talk about being outside of your comfort zone, me in a dance class is about as far outside of a comfort zone as I could possibly be.
I'm ready to go, man.
But I'm totally down with it because I know that Paula, after she's done laughing and making fun of me, that she will pee her pants, and then that will be fun for me.
I will definitely pee my pants and bring an extra 5 pairs of underwear.
I'm going there to work out, get a workout on, because that's what I'm into now.
We'll find some kind of Zumba, Mambo, Mumbo class for you.
Or wherever. I want to do the class that you do. You know that one? The whatever it is what's it called that you do? What is it?
Jazzercise.
I don't know if you will. I got to find a class that would give you guys a fair chance.
Oh, because it's an advanced class?
It's pretty advanced. I got to find an all-level class.
Oh, so your class is like you and a bunch of professional dancers? Like I'm at the heel-toe level. Heel-toe, heel-toe,
Oh, yeah,
heel-toe.
no, you're at the Gymboree Kids level.
Will there be mushy mats I can roll around on?
Do you remember how embarrassing it was when we took that hip-hop dance class?
Yeah, but
like Carrie had it down. Carrie was, strutting her stuff. and
No,
doing
I
her
didn't.
thing.
I was a mess. Are you kidding? I can't do the
I loved
choreography
it.
stuff.
I
Just
was
the
on
club drunk dancing.
Freestyle?
Just drunk at the club.
If you bring in some drinky poos to your dance class, we're gonna get it on.
So just the outline sketches. We fly Monday, we work out with you, and then Tuesday we're going to do our show from actually Seacrest Studios at Kiss FM in L.A. and then go to Idol with you Tuesday night, and then go grab something to eat or something like that if that works out. So maybe we can talk about it later, but that'd be kind of cool.
You got it. Let me work it out.
Hey, what's going on for Idol next week? Who are the guests and stuff?
Who's the mentor?
I don't know who the mentor is, if there is one, but it's movie theme.
Oh, I hope someone does a Jaws theme.
Yeah, they could just wear a shark head, land shark.
Come on and go. Fam.
How about someone just hums the Rocky theme?
There you go.
We talked about this yesterday. Isn't that funny? Someone comes out and does Jurassic Park.
Movie themes, that's kind of cool because there's a bunch of great, music.
Dun, 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 when Adam Lambert. Doing the theme from Indiana Jones is Adam Lambert.
Thank you. That was
How
brilliant.
about the Pink Panther?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I like that. Dun, 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 dun. And then that pause, they look at the camera. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Henry Mancini.
Perhaps you guys have confused that this week's theme was actually just songs from movies.